Say hi, Millie. Hey, hi, Jessica. You gonna be nice today? Are we nice? Are we nice? Hey, you let me touch you. Oh my God! It's time for you guys to get pedicure. Jose's coming tomorrow. Wow! Y'all excited? Oh, you heard Jose's name, you popped up. Yeah, Jose will be here tomorrow to trim the donkey's feet. That hoof care. That hoof care. Ladies, take care of your feet. I understand the cost that comes along with taking care of feet. These two. All right, next step, we're gonna try to just cut down on time. You wanna be efficient with it. We have a post, a piece of wood here. It's just kind of like a scrap piece. We wanna cut our posts into 8 feet, an 8-foot post. So I'm measuring out 8 feet on the post, and then I'm gonna take it down and cut it. Dang it. So as you can see, 8 feet is there. And we want about 8, near or about 8 feet. We don't, it's not an exact thing, but we want to cut them into 8 feet. So if we measure that piece of wood out, we can just lay it beside the saw when we cut those posts. Keeps us from having to measure every time, and kind of make sure our posts are uniform in length. So 8 feet is our number that we're going with today, because we're probably gonna dig down about 3 feet, close to 3 feet, to pack them in on the corners, on the corner posts. So I was very unprepared, didn't have a pencil, so I got a pen, and I'm just gonna mark it. Mark it at 8 feet, and then we're going to the saw to cut it. So I'm down with the saw. The lighting is very bad in this building, but here we go, I'm gonna cut it. Not the safest thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably should have eyewear, a more stable surface, but we're just cutting one piece of wood. So before I go get all of that, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't get me. It's not the safest thing. Like I said, I wouldn't encourage anybody to do this, but I'm gonna attempt to not cut my finger off. Stand on this thing so it don't jump. Found a much safer option, extension cord. So we can go on the table now. Thank God. Just before I risked cutting my finger off, I found an extension cord that I needed. Thank God. Thank you, God. We got a table saw. It's a lot better. It's a much safer option. I couldn't find an extension cord, and I was like, man, I'm not getting ready to go work myself to death. So I was about to take a bad risk. But the extension cord is here. So let's get this thing plugged up. Let's see, we got it. Great, so it works. I don't encourage you, if you're not used to working with power tools, to skip steps. Fortunately, when I was a child, I learned, so. That's it. 8-foot pole that we need to measure. This is gonna cut down on a lot of measuring and having to remeasure. It's a great tool to have when building fences or anything. Just cut something the length of what you need, especially if it's gonna be a repetitive cut. And in that way now you can just put it up beside it, mark it, cut it, as opposed to pulling the tape, making sure, all that. All right, so now in selecting corner posts. The corner post is gonna be your longest and your, I guess, most sturdiest post, because that's where all the tension from the wire will be placed. And so I'm just gonna come over here and look and see what we have. Like these posts right here, that could potentially be a corner post because it is longer. It's longer than 8 feet long. Some of the heavier duty, some of the bigger posts that we have here, Like this telegram pole is really big, fat in here. Oh. We could potentially cut this pole in half, and that would be serve as 2 corner poles. And I think we have another one just as long, and we could cut that one in half, and that could serve as the 4 corner poles that we need. Where the gates lie, we'll need another post that'll be kind of heavy because it'll be a lot of tension on that as well. So, you know, we have the materials, we have everything that we need to build this section of the fence. Now, we do have some more telegram poles that were donated to us. And so we'll cut those up as well because I think we're gonna do a lot of fencing this year. That's the plan. Got our saw man out here working. This guy with the saw is absolutely surgical. So we run into our first hiccup of the day. Everything was going so smooth. The battery is dead on the tractor, so we gotta try to jump the tractor to get it going. So then we go try to put in these first couple of fence posts, corner posts, and pack them down. So I gotta find the cables. Found them. Oh man, we're gonna try to jump the tractor with the truck, and hopefully that gets it started. You got anything going? How old is tractor? 50 years. Farming and buying great equipment. 50-year-old tractor, they don't make them like that no more. So I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'm gonna try to step out, but this is an auger. This is what we're gonna use to create the hole for the fence post. So we're gonna dig down, and then of course we're gonna have to widen the hole some, but it just rained, so the ground is kind of soft, so it's a good time to kind of drill it out. We're gonna let them sit for a few days so they can kind of settle, and then we'll come in and try to run our fence. All right, so here is the cleaned up area. As you can see, we have a bunch of branches that we are going to burn. We're gonna burn those branches. Our plan is, we have a guy that, of course, she knows when the camera is out. She's literally been quiet for 30 minutes. But anyway, we have a guy that makes furniture from cedar. So I'm gonna call him and see if he would like this cedar tree. We're gonna hook it to the tractor and pull it out from how it's falling, I guess. Then we're gonna pull this whole fence up and fix new fence. So, unfortunately, we were not able to get the tractor started. We had a couple of cold days, and diesel vehicles don't do well in the cold. And so, for some reason, it didn't want to start. I think the battery, we're gonna plug the battery up on the charger and let that have a charge. So we were not able to use the auger to put the poles in, but we did get the tree cleaned out, which was a big thing. We got everything measured out. We know exactly where we're gonna fence in, and like I said, it wasn't gonna all happen in one day. Tomorrow, I'll probably be back out and try to get those posts in the ground so that we can start building this fence. I'm super excited. But that is our video for today. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, keep the comments coming. We love them. Until next time, peace out.